Okay, so you've finished your track. So the last thing you need to do is export it to an audio file. So I'm going to explain something first up. So Ableton's a bit funny. So if you have anything selected within your piece, let's just grab maybe this bass loop here. You'll see at the top that the marker is set to 58 bars or bar 58. If you hit the export button now, what it's going to do is just export from here to here. So we need to make sure we set our export marker correctly when we export it. So I'll show you how to do that in a second. But the other thing I want you to take note of, I guess, is if we listen to the end of our piece. So this is the very last thing that happens in the piece, this crash right at the end. But if we ever listen to it just quickly, you'll notice that there's reverb and delay that tails off at the end. Just have a listen just quickly. So the reverb's still going. And it cuts off about here. So if we zoom in on this bar here, that's bar 96. So we want to make sure we export from the very start to bar 96 so we catch all of that reverb tail at the end. So what we're going to do is up the very top, you just go File, Export, and sorry, it's cut off the screen a little bit here, but Export Audio Video from the File menu up the top. And what you need to do is just make sure you've got the master selected, and you want to just make sure that the render starts from 111, which is bar 1, beat 1, subdivision of beat 1. And we want to set it to 96 and 1, 1, so the very start of bar 96, like we worked out before. And then when we export, it'll catch the whole reverb tail and won't just stop recording at the end of bar 90. So then we just hit the export button and save it somewhere on our computer, and we are good to go.